The purpose of offering referrals, the purpose of the referral program. Now, there's two factors that we're going to talk about. Now, one of them, it's a factor that it benefits us. It benefits the company, it benefits the office, it benefits you as an agent, as a producer. And factor number two, it benefits the client and their relatives or friends. Now, let's talk about factor number one. Now, your job, my job, is to generate traffic, to generate leads, to generate business. Now, one of the most powerful tools that we have is requesting for referrals. Now, every single customer that walks into the office most likely had walked into the office at one point or gave us an opportunity within the shopping center, or possibly had a policy before, or maybe we gave them a quote over the phone. It's not going to be the first time that we actually encountered some sort of conversation with them. And most likely they're giving us a second opportunity simply because they're satisfied with the price. Now, your job, your goal is to offer an abundance of service, an abundance of information, so every single customer that sits in front of you is going to leave satisfied. Not only based on the price, but mainly on the service, mainly on the attention, on the information that we offered, on the treatment, everything across the board. This group of customers are going to be willing to give us referrals, to give us a list of friends and relatives that they would want to help. So by us requesting referrals, technically we're generating leads for the business, for the office, and most importantly for you. Simply because you want your existing customers or your current customers to refer you friends and relatives, so these friends and relatives can become a new business. This is technically like a word of mouth method. By offering a lot of service, our own customers are going to refer us their friends and relatives, and this is how the business grows. So one of the most effective tools in generating business, generating traffic, generating leads, is by asking our own clients, which they should be happy because they're giving us a second, third, or even more than a third chance of helping them. Maybe they're constantly making their monthly payments in the office. There's no reason why they shouldn't give us a friend or a relative. If we're helping them, we're going to help their friends or relatives. So we generate leads by asking our existing customers, our current customers, for friends and relatives that they would want to help. So that's factor number one, is to generate more leads, to generate more traffic, and to sell more policies. Now, factor number two, it benefits the customer. Now, simply by giving us an opportunity, they have an option, they have an incentive of $25 cash back. So not only are they helping a friend or a relative with their insurance policy, but they're also qualifying for $25 cash. Now, you're going to sell the idea that it's unlimited, which it is unlimited. So they could possibly generate anywhere from $25 to $100 or even more through the course of the term of their policy, or a couple $100 through the course of the year, simply by referring as their friends or relatives. So it benefits them because they qualify for $25 cash. Now also, it benefits them because they're helping someone else. They're helping a friend or a relative by referring them to us. And obviously our goal is going to be to give them the same attention, the same service, the same treatment, the same information that we gave them. So they have the option of getting $25 cash, or they have the incentive of qualifying for $25 cash, and they're helping a friend or relative not only obtain something lower, but possibly obtaining better service. So not only are they gonna be thankful for helping them, but also they qualify for $25. So these are the two factors. You have to elaborate, you have to emphasize on the fact that it benefits them, it benefits their friends and relatives, and also that's the way that they help our business grow, by referring their friends and relatives. And you got to ask them one thing. You got to ask them, are you guys satisfied with the service that I offered? Are you guys happy with the options that we offered? If the answer is yes, There's no reason why they shouldn't give you at least 2 to 3 numbers, 2 to 3 friends or relatives that we could help.